Athletics. Go Vikings!
The Grand Stay Hotel and Suites is a brand new hotel in Mount Horeb. The Grand Stay caters to business and leisure travelers and is ideal for individuals and families. In a convenient location near Madison, Grand Stay is also a great option for guests visiting neighboring Barneveld or Epic Systems in Verona. We offer clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, an indoor pool, hot tub, and a 24-hour fitness center. To see pictures, visit grandstaymount.horeb.com. Book online or call 608-437-5200 to make your reservation today.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
What's your favorite high school sports memory? A late inning rally? A game-winning shot? A photo finish? Maybe it's a pep rally or a pregame ritual. Maybe it's the euphoria of a late-night bus ride home after a hard-fought win. Maybe it's having pizza with teammates after the game. Now, imagine if it never happened at all. School sports need your help. With budgets getting tighter, it's more than the games that are on the line. It's all the traditions, the community pride, the culture of your hometown high school. Plus, all those memories that are on the line, too. What can you do? It's simple. Buy a ticket when you can. Go to a game. Take the whole family. Let's do everything we can to keep those cherished school sports memories alive.
This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb Barneville football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb Barneville football. Mark Norman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Norman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknorman.firstweber.com.
This is Wisco Radio.
And welcome back to Mount Horeb High School. 18 minutes on the clock here. Mount Horeb Vikings 2-1 on the season, taking on the Monona Grove Silver Eagles 3-2. On the floor for the Silver Eagles to start, Anthony Thomas, Jordan Hibner, Isaiah Erb, Joe Otto, and Elliot Erb. And on the Vikings side, number 5, Paul Matthews, Rocco Ritchie, Matt Thome, Ray Waller, and Zach Peter. Blaine Bessel alongside Luke Young. Luke, first game for you on Wisco Radio. Excited to have you here and appreciate you joining us here today as Matthews for the Vikings starts things off for with the tip, and Peter is going to get it back over to Matthews here on the near side. Matthews looking down low, now finding, that's going to be Waller. Shot back out, Matthews, long three, shot up, no good. Rebound there by Hibner. Hibner sitting on the floor tonight, 6'2" senior. Hibner averaging over 20 points per game for this Silver Eagles squad, and the shot there by Thomas on the drive-in is good. Monona Grove Silver Eagles getting their first points on the board. Peter at the top of the key. Looking. Take it to left. Finding Ritchie. Ritchie dribbling in. Back up to the top of the key. Now finds Peter. Dribbling. Free throw line. Looking to find Matthews. Going to get him. Dribbling back to the top of the key. Now fighting Thome on the far side. Back to Matthews. Long three up for Matthews. Shot up. No good. Battle down low. Rebound. Going to be Otto, turned over though, and Peter is going to be able to get the pass through, and first points up for the Vikings. Zach Peter. As the shot there from Monona Grove, no good. Peter gets the rebound. Peter. Now, be Paul Matthews dribbling in. Matthews pass back out to Thome. Thome Now over to Matthews in the corner. Looks to dribble, baseline, does. Gonna try to get the shot up, does get it over the outstretched arms of Isaiah Erb. And Hibner, some tall guys down there for the Silver Eagles. Matthews able to get it up and in. 4-2. Vikings leading the Silver Eagles early in this first half. 15:57 left to go. Peters on the defense of Thomas, kicks it out, and that's going to be a foul. Hibner on the long three, foul there from Thome for the Vikings. That's going to be the Vikings' first foul. Like I said, Blaine Bessel alongside Luke Young. Luke, you followed this team quite a bit so far. The first three games, what are the Vikings going to need to do tonight to come out with a victory over Monona Grove?
I think they're going to need to stop the height down low and play good defense in the paint and not give up easy shots outside.
Height down low is going to be a huge thing. 6'3" Thomas, 6'2" Hibner, 6'2" Erb, 6'2" Otto, and 6'2" Elliott Erb. After the first two there for Hibner are in. So height, like you said, Luke, is going to be a huge factor tonight for the Monona Grove Silver Eagles. One thing going in their favor is the fifth one there for Hibner is up and in. Peter, now the backcourt, a little bit of pressure from the Silver Eagles. Over to Richie, back to Peter. Peter is getting close to 10. And I think he's going to pass it through. He's going to turn it over there. Recovered there by Elliott Erb. Now pass it over to Otto. Otto dribbling. Good pressure there by Richie. Richie almost gets the steal there, but pass out to Hibner. Shot up. Excuse me, that's going to be Erb. Isaiah Erb on the shot. Shot up. No good. Still 5-4 Silver Eagles over the Mount Horeb Vikings early in this first half. And a travel by Paul Matthews deep in that corner is going to be a Mount Horeb turnover. And I think Hibner also has 3 free throws on the night, so it's going to be 3 free throws for Hibner, 2 for Thomas. Early in this first one, Thomas now at the top of the key. Thomas over to Otto. Otto now back up to Thomas on the top of the key, guarded by Peter of the Vikings. Dribbling left, stolen away there by Peter. Peter's got to break away. Thomas wants to get a little body. He's going to get it, and Peter's going to go flying. Zach Peter, Mount Horeb Junior, 5'9". He's going to go to the line for 2. First free throws for Mount Horeb tonight.
Another thing Mount Horeb is going to have to do tonight is they got to be able to find a way to break the press without turning the ball over a lot to give themselves the chance to score on the offensive end.
Yeah, we're going to see a Monona Grove press, a full court press from Monona Grove. I think for a good chunk of the night as the first shot from Peter goes in. But yes, I totally agree there, Luke. We're going to see a good chunk of Monona Grove bodies in that backcourt, and the second shot from Peter is in. And I think I'm going to call. Actually, I think we missed the call. I think that's going to be an intentional foul. That will be an intentional foul there on Thomas, as Peters and the Vikings are going to get the ball back. So not only did Peter sink 2, possession stays with Mount Horeb. And that's going to be an intentional foul against Thomas, Anthony Thomas, the 6'3" senior for the Silver Eagles. Stuck down low, Stone. Pass it back out to Matthews. Matthews, Waller, Peter now in the corner. Peter dribbling in, up to the elbow. Spins around. It's going to be a travel. Drug that foot just a couple inches too far. And it's going to be a travel on Peter. Once again, another turnover for this Vikings team. See if they can keep that number down low tonight. That's going to be another big factor, I think, Luke, in this game is turnovers and scoring on the turnovers you can cause on the defense.
For sure. As
the shot up there by Erb is no good. Rebound by Matthews. Peter now bring the ball back up for Mount Horeb. Waller now in the corner. Long 3 for Ray Waller. Shot up, and shot is good.
Good way there from Mount Horeb to attack, then transition and find an open 3 in the corner.
Absolutely. Great pressure and great run up the floor there for the Vikings, finding Ray Waller wide open in the corner, and good execution by Waller to finish that up. Monona Grove now on the offense. Number 14, Cole Inda, making his first appearance on the floor tonight for Monona Grove. Hibner now at the top of the key, guarded by Thome. broken ankles on the floor, but he's able to come up with it, and some body on Thome on the drive in there by Hibner is going to put his number up on the board for the first time tonight. Or excuse me, that's going to be his second tonight. He's had both the Mount Horeb fouls tonight. Stepping in for the Vikings, Leibfried and Johnson for Mount Horeb.
I think the size of Leibfried will help the size difference down low by the good substitution there.
Inbound. That's going to be Thompson for Monona Grove. Hibner, long shot, got Paul Matthews jumping, shot up, and shot is in. Foul's going to go on Zach McGuire. And so it's going to be an old-fashioned three-point opportunity here for Hibner.
Matthews has got to stay on his feet there. It'll take away the easy drive there.
Hibner 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Make it 4 for 4 for Hibner. Vikings now only leading by 1. Johnson in the backcourt. Quite a bit of full court pressure here from Monona Grove. Need to break the press. The only way to break that press is to pass. Mount Horeb doing a good job. Shot up by Ritchie. No good. Rebound McGuire. Or excuse me, that's going to be Leibfried who got the hands on it. McGuire shot up. No good. Rebound by Ritchie. And that one drops for the Vikings. 11-8. Now is your score. Vikings over the Silver Eagles. Thompson at the top of the key for the Silver Eagles. Dribbling left. Picks it up. Good guard by Ritchie. He's going to need to pass it off to Isaiah Erb. Isaiah Erb dribbling in. Pass out to Hibner. Hibner, long three. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Johnson. Vikings, fast transition down the floor. Going to settle it, and it's going to be Ritchie who wanted that three. Going to dribble it into the center. Shot up, floater by Ritchie is good. Great shot selection there by Rocco Ritchie. Had the three opportunity, said we're going to take a much higher percentage, about 7-foot shot there in the lane, and it falls for Ritchie. Great cut there by Hibner this time, though, and Hibner going to get 2 points on the Silver Eagles side of things. Pass from Thompson to Hibner. Good work and great back cut by Hibner to score 2 more points for the Silver Eagles. Leibfried now in the corner to Matthews. Matthews dribbling it in. Matthews spin. Going to look for Leibfried down low. Leibfried and be blocked. 100% ball there by Hibner on the block. And the Silver Eagles are going to get the ball back. Thompson driving in low, tries to pass it off. He's going to find Isaiah Erb. Erb down low, trapped. Still kept that pivot foot down, but he's going to turn it over to Johnson. Able to bring up the floor. Johnson to Matthews. Matthews shot up and rolls in. There's 2 points for Paul Matthews.
Mount Horeb doing a great job to get in transition and get their offense set up before the press can be established.
At Mount Horeb doing a fantastic job in transition, making Monona Grove run this floor and getting at least 5 points or so off of transition. So good work there by the Mount Horeb defense transitioning into offense. Hibner now at the top of the key, guarded by Matthews. Pops back out to Isaiah Erb in the corner. Now to Thompson. 3 for Thompson. No good. Side iron. Rebound there by Leibfried. Johnson brings the ball up the floor. 15-10 Vikings over the Silver Eagles. 11:15 left to go in this first half. Johnson takes it to his right. He's going to try to find McGuire. McGuire able to rein it in. Tries to find Leibfried down low. Stolen there by Isaiah Erb. And Hibner is going to take control. Hibner averaging over 20 points for Monona Grove. And so far he has 6 tonight on the books for Hibner. And Isaiah Erb drives the ball in off the pass of Hibner. Within 3 now from Mount Horeb. I think this is going to be a tight game down the stretch. Can tell right away by the offensive pressure that both teams is giving. And the shot from Matthews is up, in, and out. No good. Rebound by the Silver Eagles. Hibner brings the ball up the floor. Now over to Isaiah Erb. Isaiah Erb looks down low. He's going to find Elliott Erb. Elliott back out. Tries to pass it out. Back out to Isaiah Erb. That's going to stay down there, it looks like.
You'll see down on the offensive end, Austin Leibfried does that over-the-head pass. He does that a lot to try and create open three-point shots on the other side of the court for him, his teammates.
It has been successful, too. In Stoughton, we've seen Leibfried do that a number of times. And he had Rocco Ritchie making sinking some good threes in Stoughton. And that's exactly what I want to do. Get the ball down low. If you can't get an easy post possession, and the turnover there, though, for the Silver Eagles, Peter gets an easy 2 on the layup. Peter Another 2 points on the board, 17-12. Like I was saying, Luke, though, if you can get the ball down low to Livefried, make some space on the outside, pass it back out of the outside, you have some fantastic shooters. Matthews, Richie, Thome had a good night in Stoughton as well to really highlight some of that outside of the arc shooting without all the pressure. Speaking of outside of the arc shooting, 32. Kalea for the Silver Eagles, getting some 3 points on the board. And on the rebound, looks to be Vikings able to stay with it. Lindley gets that rebound, and Johnson's going to reset back to Lindley now. Dribbles in, free to the stripe. He's going to try to find McGuire on the dump. He does. McGuire, 2 points from Lindley.
Really good back cut there.
Great back cut there by McGuire as Hibner now over the top of the key. Long three there for Rivera. Shot up no good. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson keeps the ball moving up the floor. Peter now dribbling down low. Peter shot up no good. Rebound by, that's going to be Livefried. And the Vikings are now starting to extend their lead. 15-21. Monona Grove trailing the Vikings.
A lot of offensive rebounds tonight for Mount Horeb, really keep putting them points up on the board.
And Hibner not afraid to respond, though, with a big three. Hibner. Now Lindley here for the Vikings, resetting over to McGuire deep in the corner. McGuire up the top of the key, back to Peter. That's going to be a long, I think they signaled a three. That's going to be not hitting any rim whatsoever, but Hibner is going to try to dribble it down low. Shot up, and shot is good. And so Hibner brings the Silver Eagles right back into this game. And so Hibner's got, that's going to be his second three-point opportunity. So the first two are good. And then he's going to get one more shot to make the old-fashioned three-point. We'll see what he can do.
He's doing a really good job getting inside that Mount Horeb defense, drawing fouls to create havoc and get other players into foul trouble.
Yeah, Vikings already having 4 fouls on the night. Something to keep in mind as we go down the stretch. No one in particular. I think the only person that has 2 is either, I think it's Richie. We'll have to confirm. Oh, it's actually Madden Thome. Yes, thank you. Madden Thome with 2. As that shot is up, and it's 21. That's going to be no good for Hibner. But Silver Eagles still going to keep possession of the ball down low for them. 8:14 left on the clock. 21-20. Vikings over the Silver Eagles. Trying to look for somebody. Peter. Now over to Thomas, excuse me. Thomas down in the corner, driving baseline. Off his knee. And it's going to be a Vikings ball.
Good help defense down there on the baseline to force that turnover.
Peter brings the ball up the floor now for the Vikings. Peter wants to take it himself. Is going to try to shoot it up. Stolen off the hands of Joe Otto. And now Isaiah Erb is going to get another shot with it. Otto at the top of the key, guarded by Peter. Over to Thomas. Thomas dribbling left. Picks it back out to Wendricks. A little option there for Thomas. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Johnson. Good defensive rebound there by Johnson. Quick Vikings up the floor. Vorwald now in the corner is Waller. Waller is going to turn it over once again, and that's going to be 2 straight turnovers for the Vikings. And a foul in addition to that by Waller.
Tried to take a charge there on the fast break.
Try to take the charge on the fast break is right. And something that we're seeing here from the Vikings, too, so far is came out really hot, really showing some good offensive possessions. And in the past couple offensive possessions as number 11, that's going to be, Elliot Erb. First free throw up and no good for Elliot Erb, number 11.
I think the real reason MG is still in this game is because the turnovers and the fouls have the free throws have been a really big part of this. That's why they're only down 1.
Yep. That's exactly it. Vikings turning the ball over on those offensive possessions, and Monona Grove able to potentially capitalize, although not on this one. Elliot Erb misses both of those for the Silver Eagles, so the Vikings able to come out of that one unscathed after that offensive turnover. Waller down in the corner to Matthews. Matthews looking. The dribble at center. Matthews behind the back. Back over to Ray Waller in the corner. 4-3. Shot up, no good. In and out. Rebound there by Otto, who will bring the ball up floor for the Silver Eagles. 21-20 Vikings over the Silver Eagles. Hibner wants to dribble center. Is going to get the shot up and in. And Hibner is having himself a night. We knew he was going to be the one to stop if there was going to be anybody to stop. And Vikings able to keep the pressure high, but Hibner able to weather that pressure well, though, as Matthews gets another 2 on the board, brings the Vikings lead back up to 1. Otto to bring it down now for the Silver Eagles. Otto now over to Wise. Wise kicks it over to Anderson. Anderson, top of the key, back over to Wise. Wise shot up is good. That's a 3 for Max Wise, the 6'3 junior on that Silver Eagles squad. They now lead by 2, 25-23. 6:15 left to go in the first half. Ritchie now over to Matthews in the corner. Wanted the 3, almost had the shot. Going to take the dribble, pick up his dribble. Now over to Rocco Ritchie here in the near side corner. Ritchie, spin move, kick back out to Waller. This has got to be a 3 from Waller. Oh my gosh, the net barely moved on that 3. Waller gives Mount Horeb the lead back with 1. Just a beautiful shot there by Ray Waller.
Really good ball movement there to get that wide open shot in the corner. That's like a practice jumper for him.
Hibner driving in, floater. Long 2 floated by Hibner, and Hibner is absolutely lights out tonight. We'll get the official score count here in a second. We'll let Luke tally up the score, but Ray Waller wants another 3. He's going to get one. 29-27, back-to-back Ray Waller 3-point shots here for Mount Horeb. 5:20 left to go in the first half. Scrum down low there, and it looks like, is that Vorwald? It is Vorwald. He's going to come up with it. It's going to be a jump ball. So staying with Monona Grove. What's the final tally on Hibner so far tonight?
Hibner has got 15 of the 29 Monona Grove points tonight. Really, really good game.
15 for Hibner, not even at the halfway mark. Hibner averaging 20 points per game, so 20 and change, then gets closer to 21. But Hibner is going to try to get the long 3, and oh my gosh, that one just about went in too.
He's feeling it.
I think he could shoot half-court shots with his eyes closed and still make them. He's having himself quite the night so far. 29-27. Waller drives into the center. Going to pass back out to Matthews. Matthews dribbling down low. It's going to get some body. And I don't know who they're going to call that one. It's either going to be on Josh Cure. It actually is going to be on 5 Isaiah Erb. It's only Monona Grove's second team foul tonight. 4:47 left to go here in this first half. 29-27. Vikings now top to Paul Matthews. Down low to Waller. Waller. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Waller. Puts it back up and in. So Waller, not only can he shoot the outside shots, but he can get in. The past 8 points from the Vikings are all attributed to Ray Waller. 31-27. They lead over the Silver Eagles. Inda finds Erb in the corner. Back up top to Tuela. Tuela now over to Erb. Erb dribble driving in. Peter comes from the help defense. Gets it back out to Inda. Inda over to Hibner. Back up to Inda. Wants the 3. He's going to get Peter on the jump. Shot up, no good. Rebound there by the Silver Eagles, and it's going to be stripped out of the hands of Kior. And a quick dump down to Waller. Shot up, no good, but he's going to hit the line for 2.
Really good way to get in transition there to find the open man down low. And a really good pass there from Vorwald to see him right away.
Ray Waller is going to be hitting the line tonight. I believe his first free throws of the evening, 31-27. Shooting 2, first shot up is around the rim and in. Ray Waller, I mean, we were talking about Hibner having a good night. Ray Waller is also having himself a night. He's probably got What's the official tally on his score right now?
He's got 12 tonight, and it's only the first half, so this could continue to the second half.
Yeah, Ray Waller having himself, especially a night from outside the arc. I know he's for sure got at least 3, as the second free throw is up and no good.
Lane violation.
They are going to call a lane violation on Hibner, so Ray Waller gets a redo. Pretend that doesn't happen. Third shot up. Can be no good, but off the hands of Hibner, and Vikings are still going to keep the ball.
Got to capitalize here.
That's exactly what the Vikings need to do, capitalize. Missed the free throw, but now they get the ball back. Let's see if they can get the ball in the bucket here and get some points on the board. Down low is Ritchie, no good. Rebound. I was going to say live free, but it's actually going to be Matthews. Shot up, no good. There by Peter. Rebound, Ritchie. Ritchie down low, scrum down low for the ball. Peter's going to come up with it. Live freed, way down low. Shot a foul, draws a foul. Good draw there by Live freed. And that's exactly what the Vikings needed there. Had a good offensive possession, swing the ball around, find Live freed down low. Got Ryland Barr jumping down low, and Live freed leaned right in and put the ball up. Didn't go in, but he's going to be shooting 2.
Mount Horeb has gotten a lot of easy chances down low with fouls and layups by the offensive rebounds, and a lot of good hustle tonight. They just got to capitalize at the line. That's
exactly what they need to do, is capitalize at the line. They're getting those opportunities down low. They're getting the opportunity to draw the foul down low. They just need to capitalize now at the line. As Live freed can't capitalize on either, but Mount Horeb's going to get another offensive rebound. So Matthews going to dribble it down low. I think he's going to want to take it himself. He's actually going to kick back out to Ritchie. Ritchie dribbles in, trying to find Peter on the cut. No good. Turnover there by Ritchie and the Vikings, and the Silver Eagles are going to come out of that entire sequence unscathed, and they're going to get another shot at it. Silver Eagles now over to Hibner. Far side corner. Back up top. Hibner now once again driving down low. Pass out to Thomas. Thomas dribbles into the center. Is going to find Elliott Erb. He's going to get 2 points now for the Silver Eagles. 32-29. Under 3 and counting in this first half. Live free. Skip pass all the way over to Ritchie. Ritchie, long 3, shot up. No good. Rebound there by Live free. Pass back out to Matthews. Matthews, 3 is good. And while Live freed doesn't have any points on the board, he is more than making up for that fact with the amount of rebounds on the offensive and defensive side he's been getting tonight. Just an absolute player down low.
Can't allow baseline on that drive. That's how you either get a foul or you get scored on.
And that's exactly what Live free did there. He's going to commit the foul on that baseline drive. 35-29 here in this first half. 2:13 left to go. Peter guarded. He's going to skip back over to Hibner now. Hibner dribbling. Skips it over now. Thomas. Hibner in the corner. Looking. Going to dribble baseline. Good stop there by Matthews. Keeping it down low. Trapping him. Thomas. Back over to Hibner in the corner. Long 3 for Hibner. Shot up. No good. In and out. Rebound by McGuire. He's going to keep it. And the Vikings coming back on offense. Matthews dribbling in. Is going to be ball stripped away. Recovered there by Peter. And Peter now over to McGuire. Matthews in the corner. McGuire doing a little in and out with Matthews. Peter now down low. Looking to get that one over to McGuire, over to Live freed. That's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go Monona Grove way.
Paul Matthews is wide open on the ring right here, right in front of us, and Peter just didn't see it. That would have been a really good look for Matthews to try and hit a three-point jumper.
Yeah, Peter going to take a quick break. Johnson going to replace him on the Vikings side of things, 35-29. Johnson now to inbound. Johnson.
Tough inbound spot, way deep in the corner.
Very tough inbound spot. Able to find Livefried, but Livefried wants to find Johnson again, passed it out of bounds, and I couldn't agree more. I was thinking I would not want to be in that deep corner if I was having to inbound the ball. Makes it very easy on Monona Grove to know exactly what's happening on the floor. Either way, Thomas for the Silver Eagles on to inbound. Otto, back up to Thomas. Thomas, now over to Wendricks. Wendricks scoops it over, and that's going to be a foul on Paul Matthews as Hibner takes it to the hoop. Doesn't go in this time, so he's still got to earn his 2. And they're going to call it on McGuire. It's going to be his second. First shot up there by Hibner is in.
Hibner had that hot streak right away in that beginning of the period and then kind of slowed down. This is his first points in a while.
Yeah, he had 15 with about 9 or 10 minutes left in that half. And really slowed down to scoring. Yeah, he's got some free throws here with about a minute left. Brings Monona Grove within 4. Vikings still having that lead. Monona Grove putting a little bit of pressure on them in the backcourt. Vikings able to break that with relative ease. Johnson at the stripe, pulls it back out. He's going to find Matthews. Matthews, long 3, shot up is good. Paul Matthews, another 3 on the board. 38-31. Vikings need to get back on defense, though. Are they going to be able to get this one on the turnover? They will. Ray Waller with the easy put-up layup. 40-31. 33 seconds left to go. Vikings with what we're up by 4 about 20 seconds ago, now up by 9. Good pressure there by Livefried. Long shot there for the Silver Eagles. Jalen Wendricks, the senior, puts another 3 on the board. Vikings going to get the last shot with 7 seconds left, 40-34. 5 seconds. Johnson needs to dribble it in. It's going to find Rocco Ritchie. I think it's going to hit the back iron. No good. And Ray Waller tries to save it. No good at the end of the first half, though. What a score there for the Vikings. 40-34. When we come back, we're going to take a quick break. But when we come back, we'll have some halftime stats. Luke has been diligent on the books tonight here in his first night with Wisco, so we'll get some halftime stats and some more second half action. You're listening to Vikings basketball right here on Wisco Radio.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves, providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb. Our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Want to listen to Wisco on the go? Download our app from your phone's app store.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes. So contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Now, back to the action. Right here on Wisco Radio.
Located in the heart of beautiful Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, Norsk Golf Club boasts a tough but fair 9 holes that will be challenging and fun for golfers of all ages. Norsk Golf Club is dedicated to serving our community by creating a family-friendly destination for golf, outdoor recreation, and entertainment in every season while preserving the irreplaceable green space in the center of Mount Horeb. Don't forget about our bar and grill, bowling lanes, and to stop by and watch the Wisco Radio broadcasts. To book a tee time, visit us online at norskgolfclub.com or call 608-437-3399. That's 608-437-3399.
Find all previous stats, replays of past games, and weekly podcasts covering all Vikings athletic action by going to wiscoradio.com and clicking under the Archives podcast tab.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Wisco Radio, the leader in Wisconsin prep sports.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb Barneville football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb Barneville football. Mark Norman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Norman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknorman.firstweber.com.
Want to listen to Wisco on the go? Download our app from your phone's app store.
The Grand Stay Hotel and Suites is a brand new hotel in Mount Horeb. The Grand Stay caters to business and leisure travelers and is ideal for individuals and families. In a convenient location near Madison, Grand Stay is also a great option for guests visiting neighboring Barneveld or Epic Systems in Verona. We offer clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, an indoor pool, hot tub, and a 24-hour fitness center. To see pictures, visit grandstaymount.horeb.com, book online, or call 608-437-5200 to make your reservation today.
This is Wisco Radio.
Farmers Savings Bank is proud of their community banking tradition. Farmers Savings Bank is committed to providing a high level of customer service and products to enhance the well-being of the communities they serve. Whether it is for a home, farm, land, or business loan, Farmers Savings Bank has money to lend. Be sure to call your local Mount Horeb Farmers Savings Bank today at 437-2265. Farmers Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Wisco Radio.
Are you in need of chiropractic services? Dr. Joe Ryan at Mount Horeb Chiropractic will provide the finest chiropractic care to each and every patient. Dr. Ryan uses advanced spinal correction and chiropractic adjustments utilizing state-of-the-art techniques. Dr. Ryan has years of training, expertise, and experience in helping patients get relief from their back pain, neck pain, and other related conditions. Located at 1840 Business Highway 18151 next to Pizza Hut, or call 608-437-0099 to set up an appointment today.
Wisco Radio, the leader in Wisconsin prep sports.
Mount Horeb Utilities is a locally owned, not-for-profit utility dedicated to the community it serves. Providing safe, reliable energy to customers in Mount Horeb, our hometown team is customer-focused and service-oriented, looking out for the community's best interests. At Mount Horeb Utilities, we are committed to keeping Mount Horeb a great place to live, work, and play. For more information on how Mount Horeb Utilities energizes our community, visit MountHorebUtilities.com.
Follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Wisco Radio for photos, stats, the tip tracker, and much more.
Welcome back to Mount Horeb High School. 2:49 left to go here in the half. Vikings over the Silver Eagles, 40-34. Going to send it over to Luke, our color commentator and statistician tonight. He's going to read down some points at the half.
For the Monona Grove Silver Eagles, Thomas has got 2. Hibner with a great game tonight, but looks like what he does on a daily occurrence with 19. Herb's got 2. The other Herb has 2. Wendricks has 3. Weiss has 3. And number 32 has 3. And then on the Mount Horeb Vikings side, Paul Matthews with an excellent first half with 12 points. Rocco Ritchie with 4. Ray Willer really got hot near there down the stretch with 14. Zach Peter with an early start had 6. And then Austin Lightfried with 2. And then Zach McGuire had 2 points as well.
40-34. As you said just a little bit ago there, Luke, Jordan Hibner, obviously for the Silver Eagles, really commanding this offense. He averages 25 points per game. He's about 57% or so from the line, and tonight he's only missed 1 of them. So he's got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's 7 of 8 from the line tonight. So that he is well beyond his 57% from the line, but approaching his 25 points per game for the Silver Eagles. And I think, like we said before, as well, Paul Matthews and Ray Waller really carrying this offense. Ray Waller at one point, it was the Ray Waller show, actually.
Yeah,
It was 8 straight points there from Ray Waller. He had 2 threes and then a dump down low, and fantastic offensive work there from Ray Waller early in this first half. But obviously it's the first half, 40-34. There's an entire second half to play. We're going to come back right after this quick break, and we'll have all the second half action brought to you right here on Wisco Radio.
Hey sports fans, be sure to cheer on your local sports team just like Kittleson Landscape has for over 25 years. Like many of you, Craig and his team have students and athletes in the Mount Horeb schools, and they are dedicated to their success and the overall success of the athletic programs. Need a place to go and unwind after the big game? Kittleson Landscape specializes in outdoor fire pits, patios, and much more. To get your free estimate today, call 608-437-8845. Hope you enjoy the game, brought to you by Kittleson Landscape. Go Vikings!
Want to listen to Wisco on the go? Download our app from your phone's app store.
Welcome back to Mount Horeb High School. 40-34 is the halftime score as we've got 18 minutes on the clock, and we're getting ready for half number 2. Blaine Bestel, Luke Young with you here tonight.
Really high scoring first half for both sides.
It really has been, as Mount Horeb is usually kept it relatively low for both teams. Not scoring a ton, but playing some good defense. And both teams really finding ways to get to the basket tonight, as the first Monona Grove possession is going to end up in a turnover. And so the Vikings get the opportunity to get some first points on the board. Matthews stuck in the corner. It's going to be back-to-back turnovers, actually, for both teams. Let's pretend none of those happened. Second half. Jordan Hibner, long 3, back iron, no good. Peter now will bring it up for the Vikings. Peter over to Waller. Waller top of the key. Waller looking. Needs to find somebody. Picked up his dribble. Going to go over now to Thome. Thome dribbling. Tries a spin. It's going to be dumped back out to Paul Matthews. Shot up, no good. Rebound there by Thomas. Thomas bringing the ball back up quickly now for the Silver Eagles. Thomas dribbling to his right. Wanted to find Herb on the cut. He passed out to Otto. Otto now at the top of the key. Shoots it over to Hibner. Back up to Otto. Driving to the stripe. Brings it back out. Tries to reset. It's going to be Elliott Herb now near side. And a foul on Ray Waller. Got a little hand in there on the reach. Mount Horeb's first foul of the half.
First time we're seeing Madden Thome in a while. Got some early foul trouble there early into that first period.
Yeah, Thome making his second half appearance here for the Vikings. Thome, Waller, Matthews, Ritchie, and Peter on the floor for the Vikings. Thomas, Otto, Erb, and Hibner for the Silver Eagles as Hibner drives it in. Easy layup there for Jordan Hibner. That breaks his 20-point threshold. He's now at 21 tonight, 40-36. Great cut down low, pass by Peter, connects to Thome. 42-36 now. Erb over to Thomas. Thomas looking over to Hibner. Hibner drives to the center, pass it over. Good swing there by Monona Grove. Switch it all the way around. Thomas defended by Peter. Dribbles down low on the cutting Erb, which is going to be scrummed around down low. Looks like it's going to be a Mount Horeb ball on the jump ball possession.
Really good hustle there by Wooler to get on the floor and dive for that ball.
Yeah, Monona Grove swinging the ball around fast as they now have a little bit of pressure in the backcourt. Peter getting the 6, and it's going to be a timeout by Todd Messheim and the Vikings. Our first timeout of the evening, actually. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll stay here. Vikings, I thought, did a pretty good job in that first half, breaking this full court pressure there from Monona Grove. It's obviously not a man-to-man full court press. They're setting up well, it's looking like to be sort of a 3-2 zone pressure in the full court, but I thought Vikings did a pretty good job first half breaking that.
Yeah, the way to break those types of presses is you got somebody in the middle, and they get to the middle and they look for the opposite side, and that person's usually open, and it usually results in some easy buckets because the defense has to adjust to the ball moving so quickly down the court.
Absolutely, and they did exactly that. Couldn't quite do it that time. Good defensive pressure there by the Silver Eagles. It looks like they're going to retreat as Vikings inbound here. 15:42 left in the game, 42-36 Vikings with that 6-point lead. Peter now at the top of the key.
Looks like a zone here from Monona Grove.
And Vikings were very easily able to break that zone, had Matthews on the zooming back cut. And it's going to be Thomas, his second foul of the evening. As Matthews, first shot up, is up and good. Matthews extending that Vikings lead now to 7. Second shot up here for Matthews. The 6'2 senior on this Vikings squad is up and in. Thomas bringing the ball up for the Silver Eagles. Looking, had Hibner on the right side. Going to do a little bit of rotation there now. Erb brings it back center. Wanted Otto on the cut, no good. Resets to Thomas. Thomas looking at that 3. He's going to dribble Peter on the defense for the Vikings. Now that's going to be Erb on the long 3 for the Silver Eagles on the kick out. And it's going to be good. 44-39, 14-58 and counting left in this game.
Monona Grove switching back to man after one short possession of zone.
Matthews, shot up, no good. Rebound, Hibner, quick pass up there to Erb. Isaiah Erb, easy layup and good. Vikings now only have a 3-point lead, and that was a good call out there. Monona Grove switching back to man. I think they saw how easily the Vikings broke that zone pressure. But even man-to-man, Ray Waller can hit those 3s. 47-41. Ray Waller extends the lead by 3 now for the Vikings. They lead by 6. Isaiah Erb now at the top of the key to Otto. Otto looking over to Hibner. Hibner wanted the shot. Going to try to dribble it in. Kick back out. Now at the top of the key is Thomas. Long 3. No good. Scooped in there by Paul Matthews. And Peter now brings the ball to the floor. Peter looking. That was going to be Ray Waller in the corner. He was blocked by the official. Couldn't see him, but Ray Waller for the 3. Back to back. Ray Waller 3s. And another 3-point back-to-back possession for the Vikings. 30 seconds. That's the second time we've said that tonight. Ray Waller having an 8-point breakaway from Mount Horeb in that first half. And now a 6-point breakaway and pending. He could have another one here for the Vikings. They now extend their lead 50-46. left, a 41, 30-second timeout here from Monona Grove, so we're staying here. As we look down the stat sheet, Ray Waller, this is going to do wonders for his averages. He's only averaging 4 points per game, and at the he's got 20 points so far. Hibner, now from Monona Grove. Kick back out. That's going to be Erb. Shot up, no good. Good rebound, but blocked by Hibner. Long shot up is no good. Great block there by Thome. And Paul Matthews driving it all the way in for the Vikings. Shot up, no good. Monona Grove able to reconvene. Isaiah Erb now with Monona Grove possession. I can't see a number. That was going to be number 24, Wise, for the Silver Eagles, and a put back there by Otto. Kind of a crazy set of possessions there. A lot of back and forth by both teams. Peter's going to try to slow it down and reset for this Vikings offense. And a little bit of body there. As Peter was cutting through the lane, Otto clipped him just a little bit, and he's going to get called with a foul. Student section for Mount Horeb tonight, loud and present. Looks like they're in cowboy theme tonight here in Mount Horeb. Peter in the corner for the Vikings offense. Looking, tries to spin around. Is going to find, that's going to be number 12, Madden Thome, the 6'1 senior. Getting some points on the board. Didn't have a whole lot of playing time in that first half with foul trouble. He's getting some points on the board. Shot up there by Hibner, no good. Scrum for the rebound. And that's going to be Richie who's able to come up with it. Thome back over to Peter now to reset for the Vikings offense. Thome on the cut there from Ray Waller. Is going to get 2 more points on the board for the Vikings. 54-43 Vikings. Really firing on all offensive cylinders tonight.
Doing a really good job. Even though he's got like over 20, they're doing a really good job of shutting down Hibner.
Yep.
Tonight, and shutting down the other guys around him so they don't contribute to the hot shooting.
Yeah, on the Monona Grove side of things, Hibner averages 25 points per game. The next highest is Elliott Erb with 6.4 points per game. As the shot up there by Jordan Hibner is up and in. A timeout called. Full timeout. We have Monona Grove full timeout. Sorry, I didn't see the official signal there. But either way, we're going to take a quick break here with our full timeout. 54-46 Vikings leading by 8 here. 11:53 left to go here in the half. You're listening to Vikings basketball right here on Wisco Radio.
When the stadium lights go on, you know it's time for Mount Horeb Barneville football, and that's where you'll find Mark Norman and Associates. As a parent and local business owner, Mark knows the importance of supporting high school athletics, the athletic program, and Mount Horeb Barneville football. Mark Norman and Associates also knows the importance of buying or selling your property. At First Weber of Mount Horeb, Mark Norman and Associates want to help you find the perfect home in the area, whether it be in the town or in the country. For the expertise and the experience you need, call 608-575-3393 or visit them online, marknorman.firstweber.com.
Now, back to the action, right here on Wisco Radio.
Back here from Mount Horeb. Luke and I were talking off air, actually. I think it's a good point. Wanted to bring up for this game. 11:53 left in the half. Matthews having himself a fantastic night. So is Hibner, really canceling each other out on the scoreboard. The big thing, though, for the Vikings is they're able to spread out that scoring. Matthews having himself a good night. Richie putting up some points as well. Don't forget McGuire, Livefried, Peter. And so Vikings able to spread out the scoring a little bit more with addition to having such a great night from Paul Matthews. Johnson now to inbound. Some pressure in the backcourt there by Monona Grove. Able to cross court. Good break there by the Vikings. Thome now at the top of the key. Monona Grove resetting into man defense. Matthews looking. Matthews, Thome, Richie, Livefried, and Johnson on the floor for the Vikings as Thome spins around down low. Shot up, and shot is good by Thome. Monona Grove bringing the ball back down. Wendricks over to Hibner. Hibner Drives baseline, is going to get baseline, is going to hit the floater too. Holy guacamole, great shot there by Hibner.
Madden Thome, a really great on-ball defender, but Hibner is just so much bigger than him in just strength, so he just blew right by him to get that easy bucket at the rim.
Now Vikings reset here on the offensive side of things. Ritchie down low to Thome. Thome, back iron, no good. It's going to be off the hands of Livefried, I believe, on the rebound. So 56-48. Monona Grove gets the ball back. Vikings, though, lead 10:44 left to go here in the second.
A lot of offensive rebounds in that first half for the Vikings. Haven't really seen that in the first 8 minutes here.
Hibner at the top of the key. Pass over to Wendricks. Wendricks, front iron, no good there from Wendricks. Great inside rebound there by Erb, getting the offensive rebound, saving the possession for Monona Grove. Now over to Erb. Hibner. Back over, that's going to be number 32, Tuela. Gets the rebound as Johnson for the Vikings, and they're going to reset their offense. Paul Matthews. Long three, in and out, no good. Livefried almost had the rebound. Tried to trap the Silver Eagles, unable to do so. Tuala pass it over to Inda for three. And the Silver Eagles within 5. 9:47 and counting left to go in the game. 56-51 Johnson. Looking, going to switch it over. Going to find a Rocco Ritchie. Long three, shot up is good. Ritchie, his first three-point basket of the game. That's 7 points for him on the night. 59-51. Hibner. Now it's near side. Tuela over the top of the key. Now to Erb. Erb dribbling in and back. Tuela, long three for him. No good. Rebound there by Matthews. Matthews have a little bit of room to run. Matthews is going to shoot it, but it's going to be a foul on the floor by Hibner, I believe, well before the shot was up.
That looks like Mount Horeb wants to be an intentional foul because Monona Grove never really went for the ball there.
Yeah. So will not be intentional. Nessheim is pleading his case.
Interesting call there because usually players want to look like they're going for the ball just so they don't get that call, and it really didn't look like Monona Grove actually was trying to go for the ball. They just wanted to slow Matthews down.
Well, one thing you see there too, Matthews was a step or two ahead of Hibner too, and that's almost a dead giveaway. That's an intentional foul coming from behind. As Peters now gets the ball for the Vikings on the inbound shot up, no good, but on the jumping rebound is Thome, and the Vikings now have a 10-point lead over the Silver Eagles, 61-51.
Really good hustle there to get that offensive rebound.
As Hibner's drive, no good. That's going to be a Madden Thome foul.
Number 3 in the night, that's something to watch.
That is, they're going to call it on Livefried, not Thome. All right, so they're going to call him Livefried. That's only his second. So Thome and Livefried still only have 2. McGuire stepping in for Livefried. Makes it easy when there's only one redhead on the floor. When there's 2, it gets to be a little tricky. But second one up there by Hibner is up and in. Peter. Now over to Johnson. Johnson back to Peter in the backcourt. Cross court to Thome. Breaks the press. No problem. Johnson through his legs. Looks to dribble drive. Finds Peter. Tries to get a little space. Peter's able to get a little space. Spins in the baseline. Is going to kick it back out to McGuire. McGuire looking back over to Peter in the corner. Peter now dribbling center. On what I think he wanted was a Ritchie cut. Ritchie stopped his cut. It's going to be a turnover there. Now near side is Inda. Inda back out to Thomas. Thomas at the top of the key. He's going to try to find Hibner. Hibner was on his way to make his cut, but able to recover and didn't recover well enough to make that 3, and a rebound there by Ritchie. Johnson now to reset for the Vikings. 61-53, Vikings leading the Silver Eagles. Under 8 minutes left to go in the half. Ritchie dribble drives all the way in. A little behind the head. Layup action there by Ritchie, 63-53. They extend it back out to 10. Thomas It's going to be down low. Shot up by Jacob Anderson, the 6'2 senior there for the Silver Eagles.
Mount Horeb just got to stay straight up there. They got the block the last time that happened when they went up for the block like that, but it's not going to happen every time, and that's an automatic foul as soon as you leave your feet.
Automatic foul for sure, and they're going to get Johnson with that foul. Jacob Anderson at the line for the Silver Eagles. Off the front iron, no good. 63-53. Vorwald and Livefried stepping in now for the Vikings. Vorwald, Peter, Thome, Johnson, and Livefried on the floor for this Mount Horeb squad. And there's a shot up and in there for Anderson and the Silver Eagles. 54 points on the board for them. Johnson back over to Peter in the backcourt. Let's get a little bit of pressure. Peter now from Johnson. Peter able to cross the timeline. Trap though. He's going to need a little bit of help. He's going to get it from Livefried. Livefried skips it all the way over to Thome. Thome, front iron, no good. No box out there by any of the Vikings, so it's going to be an easy rebound there by Otto. Otto now at the top of the key. Down to Hibner, down to Thomas. Thomas baseline. Thomas dribbling through pretty much every Vikings defender. Now over to Hibner at the top of the key to reset. Peter, and what looks to be probably a little bit of a mismatch from Hibner and Peter. And now Vikings once again try to break the press. They're going to break it as the pass from Peter to Thome just a little bit too light. It's going to be a Silver Eagle takedown.
Can't make that cross-court pass like that. Defenders see that from a mile away.
And that's a very good point, especially in the zone position that they're in. Full timeout. We'll take a break here very quickly, but that's exactly right in that position. You make that cross-court pass that gives plenty of time for Thomas in this example to make that dash, try to intercept that pass. He did with no problem, and that's how the Silver Eagles were able to come up with that ball, unable to convert, but still a turnover on the Vikings. 63-56. We're going to take a very quick break. 6:38 left to go here in the game.
The Grand Stay Hotel and Suites is a brand new hotel in Mount Horeb. The Grand Stay caters to business and leisure travelers and is ideal for individuals and families. In a convenient location near Madison, Grand Stay is also a great option for guests visiting neighboring Barneveld or Epic Systems in Verona. We offer clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, an indoor pool, hot tub, and a 24-hour fitness center. To see pictures, visit grandstaymount.horeb.com. Book online or call 608-437-5200 to make your reservation today.
Now it's time to get back to the Vikings Athletic action, brought to you live right here on Wisco Radio.
Back here in Mount Horeb, Blaine Besta, Luke Young along with you here on the call. 63-56 Vikings leading the Silver Eagles. Hibner having 30 of those 56 points, having himself a fantastic night.
The big thing for the Golden Eagles and the big thing for the Vikings, I guess, is that the next highest scorer is 3. So it's really a one-man attack for the Eagles, and then for the other side of the Vikings, it's more balanced. Wooler's got 22, and then the next highest is Matthews with 14. So they really spread their scoring out to make it harder to stop them.
A little bit of confusion on the inbound. I think they're questioning positioning here just a little bit. And so that's going to be Ritchie on the inbound. Going to find Peter. A little bit of pressure there from Eddie Rivera, the junior on this Monona Grove squad. Peter, top of the key, guarded by Rivera. Peter dribbles all the way down in and is going to lose the ball. It kind of ran on his hip, but it's going to be stolen by Ritchie, and a foul is called. Is it a foul? They called a foul. Yep, the ref signaled about 15 different things there. Yes, foul. Okay, no foul, just out of...
I think it was out of bounds off Monona Grove.
Out of bounds on Monona Grove. The final call right there. Out of bounds on Monona Grove. Peter able to get it into Waller. Waller, top of the key to Thome. Thome dribbles in. Tries to kick it out to Ritchie. He does now. Top of the key to Peter. Peter back to Ritchie. Back to Thome now in the corner. Thome dribbling in, a little spin move, shot up by Thome, no good, but he's going to draw the foul.
Good move to get his chest towards the rim and get a layup up.
You know what I'm really liking on this with this Vikings offense so far, it's going to be a foul on Otto. What I'm liking about this Vikings offense so far, though, is you obviously have folks like Matthews and Waller who are having themselves a night outside the arc. But you also see those same players plus some making some offensive moves down low and drawing fouls. That combination is going to be very, very, very difficult to beat going down the stretch. And it helps provide you, if you're not having such a good game, second shot up there from Thome is good as well. If you're not having such a good game from outside the arc, you can rely a little bit more down low as well. So great work there on this Mount Horeb offense so far tonight with about under 6 minutes, but a turnover there for Matthews. Matthews now over to Thome. Thome with the layup and is good. Vikings running circles around this Monona Grove defense right now. 67-56. 5:39 left to go here. Shot up, no good. Rebound there by Matthews, and the Vikings are getting yet another offensive possession. Monona Grove pulling back their pressure. So they're only going to start it at half court. Peter. Now over to Matthews. Matthews over to Thome is going to swing it back around the top of the key. Waller on the screen is going to lose it there. Thomas going to pick his pocket. An offensive foul on Peter on the Thomas shot. Fantastic work there by Peter. He wasn't even part of the play at half court, but he sprinted back, got his position down low, drew that offensive foul, and kept Thomas from hitting the line.
Really great hustle play there.
Ritchie resetting things for the Vikings. Ritchie over to Waller. Waller in the corner to Thome. Thome dribbles it in. Kick out to Ritchie in the corner, and it's going to be off Otto, I believe it is. And so the Vikings will have another shot at it. 67-56. 4:51 left to go in the half. Matthews dribble driving in, shot up, shot is good there by Paul Matthews.
Really good way to use his body there to create separation to get the easy layup.
Wendricks now the top of the key to Hibner. Hibner driving in, pulls it back out. Swing around to Otto now in the corner. Picks up his dribble, needs some help. Is going to get it there by Wendricks. Wendricks now over to Inda. Inda down low to the elbow is Hibner. Hibner kicks back up the key to the top of the key, to Inda, and shot up no good. Rebound. Going to be attempted rebound there by Wendricks, but he falls out of bounds. 4:08. Time is dwindling for the Silver Eagles offense.
Mount Horeb did a really great job on that defensive possession to take the ball out of Hibner's hands. So let somebody else shoot.
Yep, absolutely. Waller, long three, shot up no good. Rebound by Wendricks. Wendricks pass over to Hibner, who brings the ball forward for the Silver Eagles now. 3:48 left to go, 69-56. Top of the key is Otto. Tries to find Erb on the cut, no good. Hibner now long three, shot up no good. Rebound by Ritchie. A little bit of pressure there by Hibner. Make sure it's just not such an easy pass up the floor. And Waller caught with his head turn, able to recover. But turnover, Wendricks is going to get nothing there. Wendricks missing that layup. Had a little bit of pressure there from Mount Horeb, so it wasn't a breakaway layup, but 69-56. Vikings having a 13-point lead, 3:10 left to go in the half. Ritchie now over to Peter. Peter sees a wide open lane, kick out to Matthews. Matthews now the top of the key to Thome. 2:54 and counting. I think Vikings are trying to take as much time off this clock as possible. They have themselves quite the lead with 13. He tries to find the pass to Matthews, but it is going to be tipped off the hands of Otto, so it's going to stay Vikings ball.
I like the strategy there by Nessheim to try and dwindle the clock, but they can't take their foot off the gas. That's how they start to make mistakes like that one right there.
They're a little bit lucky. It's going to stay their ball, but that's exactly right. Can't take the foot off the gas. Got to keep scoring points. Even with a 13-point lead, 2:36 left to go and counting. 69-56 Vikings. Foam now dribbling into the center. They'll find Matthews on the baseline. Cut shot up by Matthews is good. 71-56. Hibner driving. Be shut up there by Wise. Shot up no good. Rebound. That was a three there by Wise. Rebound by Ritchie. Now over to Peter. There's a little bit of one-on-one pressure now there from Monona Grove. We're getting within 2 minutes here as we've 2:01 is what it's going to stop at. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be a 6th-team Monona Grove foul as it's attributed to Isaiah Erb. So 6th-team foul for the Silver Eagles, and they're going to get one more and we'll send the Vikings into a bonus situation. I think they're going to get it right there. There it will.
Monona Grove looks frustrated and they just seem defeated. And a really great performance here from the Vikings.
Toyola getting his first foul of the evening. At the line for the Vikings, Carter Lang, the junior, making an appearance on the floor tonight. 157. See if we can get some points on the board. First shot up there by Lang is up and good. Obviously, Peter and those folks are going to start to hit the bench here as we start to wind down. And the second shot up from Lang is up and in, no good. Rebound by Hibner. 153 and counting, 72-56. Shot up by Hibner is up and in. Foul on Waller. Or excuse me, not in. Up and not in. Did not go in. 72-56. That's going to be Waller's third foul. Hibner is going to be shooting at the line to extend his monstrous scoring dominance of this Monona Grove Silver Eagle offense.
A really hot night for Mount Horeb. 72 points for them tonight, which is really, really high scoring for them. Is usually a team that doesn't put up much points. And I think that attributes to the hot outside shooting night they had.
Really, that's exactly right. Really hot outside shooting. This is a team who usually doesn't score quite as hot as this, but when they do, and the turnover there from Matthews on the full court pressure, 140 and counting on the clock. Toyola shot up and in. Timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break here, 72-60. Vikings leading the Silver Eagles.
Doctors Steve Samuelson and Lauren Taw are your local eye care professionals. Samuelson Eye Care provides the highest quality optometric care for both adults and children in a friendly, comfortable, and professional environment. Clear vision starts with healthy eyes. So contact Samuelson Eye Care at 437-3377. That's 437-3377 to schedule an exam today. You'll be glad you did.
Listen live on your favorite smart speaker. Just ask to play Wisco Radio.
Back here in Mount Horeb, Vikings able to break that pressure right off the rip, 72-60. They have a 12-point lead, 125 and counting. They're going to try to expire as much time on this clock as they can without getting a foul, and there you go. That's going to send Rocco Ritchie to the line. Foul is on 32 Toyola. That's going to be his second foul of the night. Still 1-1 though for the Vikings, 72-60. Ritchie needs to make at least one to get to the next one. He will. Garrison Lindley stepping in for the Vikings tonight. Lindley having a great night against Stoughton. Not getting a whole lot of action tonight, but having a good night against Stoughton. And we'll see some action for sure down the stretch of this team. Thomas now over to Hibner. Hibner, step back, wanted the three. Toyola now top of the key. Toyola dribbles in, Shot up. Shot is no good. Rebound by Matthews. And we are officially under a minute. A little bit of corner pressure there for the Silver Eagles. And the Vikings able to just keep extending this one. Carter Lang said he wanted the points instead. He didn't want the clock to expire. He's going to take the points instead. 75-60. And we got a new host, the Vikings, on this floor.
Standing ovation there for the starters after a really great game.
Absolutely. Elstad. We got Elstad, Wickerson, Lindley, Hashani, and there's one other one I didn't get. Oh, Richards also on the floor here for the Vikings as they come into the late stretch of this game. Shots up, no good. It's going to stay Monona Grove ball. Yeah, great work there by this Vikings offense, keeping things within reach and even extending it when they needed to. The shot up, no good. Rebound there by Elstad. Elstad brings up the floor for the Vikings. Elstad's going to lose it. It's going to be picked up there by Kior. Kior dribbles up, long shot there by Wise in the deep corner is good. 11 seconds and counting. Garrison Lindley. Lindley is almost going to get his pocket picked. And is Toyota going to get the last shot? He will, and that is how the game ends. 75-65 Vikings over the Silver Eagles. What a night for both teams. You had Hibner, who had himself a fantastic evening, but not to be outdone. Ray Waller, Paul Matthews also having great nights on their offensive side of the floor. Going to result in a great win here for the Vikings. Luke, I mean, yeah, we've talked about this Vikings offense pretty much all night. They were firing on all cylinders, but what did you see tonight that really stuck out to you as a key point that the Vikings need to do going forward?
Really just trusting in the guys who have the experience, like running great plays for them, and on the defensive side of the ball, letting Hibner do his thing, letting him take all the shots, but when another guy touched the ball, they really locked down and made sure nobody else got really too hot, and I think that's what really sealed the deal. Started off a little shaky with the turnovers, but then cleaned it up later in the game, and I think that's a really good way to win a basketball game.
Absolutely. Obviously, turnovers are going to be the thing to watch going forward. You know, I know 10 is the magic number on this Vikings team, or at least it was back when I was on the team a long time ago. 10 was that magic number, is that you wanted to keep that under 10 for the entire game. And that's one thing to keep watching going forward. Can they do that and keep this offensive firepower going? We'll only see, but luckily they get a little bit of a break here. The Vikings coming back at home. They'll have a game on the 21st. That's going to be next Tuesday here at home. And that'll be against Edgewood. And then they'll have a little bit of a break before they start taking on some games during winter break, the 28th and the 30th as well. Will be some late December games, and then we'll get playing into January. The heart of basketball season is almost underway here in Mount Horeb. Once again, final score tonight, 75-65. Great night for the Vikings offense and defense. Great night overall for this Vikings team. They get a victory. They'll see Edgewood next here in Mount Horeb. For Luke Young, Blaine Bestel, final score 75-65. Thank you for listening to Vikings basketball right here on Wisco Radio.
Well, that's it for the broadcast tonight. If you missed any of the action live on Wisco Radio, you can always go back to wiscoradio.com and click on the Archives tab to listen to 24/7 on-demand replays of Mount Horeb Athletics. And now it's time to get back to regular